I'm Debbie Edo, and I am the musical director for the ACC Showstoppers. And we would like to welcome you to the Showstoppers Salute to Summer. We thought it'd be nice, middle of summer, to kind of relax, cool off, wear our beach clothes. So I hope you are doing the same, and you have a drink in front of you, and your flip-flops on, and your swimsuits. But today I'm going to be assisted by two gentlemen who are going to help with the emceeing duties. First, we have Keith Adachi and Lorenzo Cuesta. Whoa, kind of high. No, anyway, without further ado, we're going to let Lorenzo take over. Thank you.
Good afternoon. The Showstoppers will start off with a song called Steam Heat. It comes from the Pajama Party, the movie itself. It was a very popular song at the time, and Shirley MacLaine used it in all her Tahoe, Nevada acts. So here is now the Showstoppers. While the choir is rearranging, locating themselves, I'm going to sing a song for you in Spanish. It's called Quizás, Quizás, Quizás. It is a story of a fellow who's trying to convince his girlfriend to accept him and keeps asking, when are you going to love me? Will you ever love me? And the answer is perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. Siempre que te pregunto que cuándo, cómo y dónde, tú siempre me respondes, quizás, quizás, quizás. Y así pasan los días y yo desesperando y tú contestando, quizás, quizás, quizás. Estás perdiendo el tiempo pensando, pensando. Por lo que más tú quieras, ¿hasta cuándo? ¿Hasta cuándo? Y así pasan los días y yo desesperando y tú contestando, quizás, quizás, quizás. Siempre que te pregunto que cómo, cuándo y dónde, tú siempre me respondes, quizás, quizás, quizás. Así pasan los días, rondando, pensando. Por lo que más tú quieras, ¿hasta cuándo? ¿Hasta cuándo? Así pasan los días y yo desesperando y tú contestando, quizás, quizás, quizás. Quizás, 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 The ladies are now relocating to the piano. Our next song is California Dreaming. It was a group that changed the entire culture about music. This particular song has haunting melodies, timeless melodies. It's a sort of song that reminds you of things that never really happened, but you feel good about them. So here is now the Showstoppers, California Dreaming. 1972. This song, in this particular country, this song was responsible for so many baby girls named Brandy in the 70s. The story is about a particular Barbie that is loved by everyone to the point where she has a choice of who to go with. The only guy she wants dumps her because he goes off with the best love of his life, the sea. Here is Kisadashi.
There's a port on a western day, and it serves 100 ships a day. Lonely sailors pass the time away and talk about their homes. And there's a girl in this harbor town, and she works laying whiskey down. They say, Brandy, fetch another round. She serves them whiskey and wine. The sailors say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Yeah, your eyes could steal a sailor from the sea. Brandy wears a braided chain made as fine as silver from the north of Spain. A locket that bears the name of the man that Brandy loved. He came on a summer's day bringing gifts from far away, but he made it clear he couldn't stay. No harbor was his home. The sailor said, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Yeah, my life, my love and my lady is the sea. Yeah, Brandy used to watch his eyes as he told her sailor stories. She could feel the ocean phone rise. She felt its rage and glory. But he had always told the truth, thought he was an honest man. And Brandy did her best to understand. At night, when the bars close down, Brandy walks through a silent town and loves a man that's not around. She still can hear him say, she hears him say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. But my life, my love and my lady is the sea. Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. But my life, my love and my lady is the sea.
Now we have a treat for you. We have a trio. They will be singing the song called Sentimental Journey. It was recorded in 1945. It came out just about the time that the soldiers were coming home. The text of it, the lyrics, came to be the unofficial welcome home song for the soldiers. To sing Sentimental Journey, here are Esther Hokama, Lois Nishimura, and our own musical director, Debbie Eto. Let's welcome them, please.
my bag, I got my reservation. Spend each time I could afford, like a child with wild anticipation. Long to hear that.
Great songs. They don't make them like that anymore. Now, I'm going to tell you about Edie Gourmet. In '63, she was asked to record Blame It on the Bossa Nova. It was the most recent craze in this country, the Bossa Nova, Brazilian music. She hated it, but the contract obligated her to do it. So she decided, I'm going to mess this one up. I'm going to ruin the intonation. It'll never sell. It became her greatest hit. That's what she's known for. Blame It on the Bossa Nova. And now, the Showstoppers.
Sad and shy, we began to dance.
Thank you, Showstoppers. Well, it's been a pleasure and a privilege to be part of the Showstoppers through this summer as we're working on this summer special. And it's been very fun and heart-enlightening, but we don't lose sight of all the troubles that are going on in the world today. I mean, you look at Ukraine, the terrible losses of life, innocent lives there. You look at Japan, the former prime minister was shot in a country that doesn't even allow guns. I mean, how does that happen? Look at it here closer to home, gun violence, Uvalde, a school, children. So as we think about these, troubled things, we know they're going to happen. And so now the Showstoppers would like to present to you a song, Let There Be Peace on Earth, and hopefully this will ring true.
That's what a choir is. That's a choir. Now we're going to go to a silly song. This is Surfing Safari, written in '62. This particular group, the Beach Boys, were actually three brothers, a cousin, and the father of the brothers who put them together and managed them. They changed the idea about everything related to music then. They even competed with the Beatles, who were displacing all the American groups. And the Beatles would produce something and were followed immediately by the Beach Boys producing something similar. It was beautiful music. It was very imaginative, very ingenious, mostly related to sun-kissed innocence. You'll enjoy this one as well. This is Surfing Safari with Keith Adachi and the Showstoppers.
Come on in, Safari, with early in the morning, we'll be starting now. Some honeys will be coming along. We're blowing up the money with the boards inside, heading out singing our song. Come on, baby, in the sea, yes, I'm gonna take you surfing with me. Come on, baby, wait and see, yes, I'm gonna take you surfing with me.
Let's go surfing now.
we're shooting the pier. At Recon, the rock and the nose. We're going on safari to the islands this year, so come and get ready to go. Come on, baby, wait and see. Yes, I'm gonna take you surfing with me. Come on, surf, baby, wait and see. Yes, I'm gonna take you surfing with me.
Let's go surfing now. Everybody's learning how. Come on, safari with me.
Come on and safari with me. Wrangling Lagoon and Terrace, they're kicking out the don't need to. I tell you, surfing smile wild's getting bigger every day, from Hawaii to the shores of Peru. Come on, baby, wait and see. I'm gonna take you surfing with me. Come on, surf, baby, wait and see. Yes, I'm gonna take you surfing with me.
Let's go surfing now. Everybody's learning how. Come on, safari with me.
Come on and safari with me, with me, with me, with me, with me.
While the choir is relocating, I'll introduce the next song. Back in 1991, Will Rogers produced what they call Will Rogers Follies. And as you remember, he was the only man that could insult anyone and no one would get offended because he was so gracious about pointing out things. He used to say, I don't make jokes. I just watch Congress and report the facts. He was known for lots of great quotes. Today we're going to have our favorite son, a song from these Follies. And if you've ever had a chance to watch the actual movie, it is amazing what these people could do with the music and the dancing and the acting. It was a great entertainment. And he would interrupt by standing up in front of the microphone and do rope tricks. I don't know how he thought that was entertaining, but he was always talking. And he was a social commentator, he was a political wit, he was a very important person in that everyone agreed with what he was saying. He was a Cherokee Indian, most people are not aware of that, who died in an airplane accident, and that was one of his projects, trying to promote the idea of airplane flight between cities. Great. Very well, and now, the Showstoppers. And Keith Adachi.
We love to sing more than the music, our songs you will embrace. We love to put a smile upon your face. We wanna bring a little sunshine and have you breathe from ear to ear. Hooray, the Showstoppers are here.
Good people, we thank you for joining us today. We're here to celebrate you on this special day. It doesn't matter, rain or wind or rain out skies. We'll forget your troubles and your spirit will rise.
Oh, it's impossible for you to change my mood.
We'll do it with our songs. Don't be so blue.
Ladies, I ask you, on one thing you agree. Sing with your heart, sing with your soul. Try to stay on key.
The Showstoppers are here today. The Showstoppers are here today. The Showstoppers are here today. We love to sing for the community, our songs you will embrace. We hope to put a smile upon your face. We wanna bring a little sunshine and have you breathe from here. Hooray, the Showstoppers are here.
That is our show for you today. I hope you have enjoyed it as much as we have. First of all, I want to thank our musical director, Ms. Debbie Eto. She gives new meaning to the word choir. And thank you to our talented individuals who give up their time as well.
I would like to have a round of applause for the two MCs, Keith and Lorenzo. I don't know where Keith is. Oh, here's Keith. And how about a round of applause for Ted and Sean, who are putting this on? And I don't know your name, Ted's son. But, I mean, they make this all possible for us. So thank you, Ted. Thank you, guys. Have a great summer. Try and stay cool. We'll see you later.
Thank you so much, Debbie. We owe you so much for your time and your effort. You're a selfless person who helps us so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Debbie.
I don't have a hat because they know I'd make a lot of noise. Oh, yay, I got a hat. Woo! Thank you, guys. Okay, have a great summer, like I said, and stay cool, be safe, and think good thoughts about peace. Thank you.